Welcome back. In the last topic, you learned about organizing your papers and materials. In this topic, you will learn how to set yourself up for success with a good study space. You will also learn what choosing your study location has to do with scuba diving. Be honest, do you study in your room? If the answer is yes, do you have a TV in there, a computer, a gaming system? Bedrooms are serious danger zones for studying. Research shows that the brain associates the bedroom area with relaxing and sleeping, and this makes it harder to get into the mindset of focusing. There are so many distractions available in most people's bedrooms. The bedroom is the enemy of efficiency. Instead, find a study space with fewer distractions. Some of the best study spaces include dining rooms, family rooms, or even a kitchen counter. If your home has an office, use it. If none of these areas are quiet in your household, try going to the library to find a nice, quiet place where you're really able to focus. There is some interesting research that shows that studying in a space similar to your classroom environment improves how well you remember the material on tests. Here's a fun example of just one. Scientists had people study for a test while scuba diving. At the same time, other people studied for the same test while sitting in a normal room on land. Then they tested both groups, but some were tested while they were in the water and others while they were on land. When the researchers graded the tests, they found that people scored best when they were tested in the condition that they studied in. So the group that studied while they were in the water and in scuba gear scored better when they took the test wearing scuba gear in the water. And the group that studied on land did better when they took the test on land. Basically, people did better on the test when they studied in a way that was similar to their testing environment. Now, since you won't be taking your tests while scuba diving, I don't recommend this for studying, but you can use this research to help you do better on tests. Make your study environment as much like your test environment as you can. Choose a relatively firm chair and a desk because most classrooms have firm plastic or wooden chairs and desks to write on. Also, if your test is going to have a time limit, give yourself time limits on the practice test that you take so that the stress level is similar to the real test too. It's just another way of matching your study environment to your test environment. Before they take this course, a lot of students tell me that they have a television on in the background or that they listen to music while they study. They think this isn't affecting them, but scientific research has found out that it does affect the brain. When your brain hears music or talking on TV, part of it is going to focus on that sound rather than putting full effort into focusing on your material. You may not even realize it's happening. Your brain does this without you noticing. That's why it's really important that you minimize distractions. This means no TV or gaming. Only use the programs on the computer that are required to complete the assignment. Put away the phone for now. I know it is difficult, but these are all distractions that will dramatically reduce your ability to concentrate and remember information. Some people tell me they enjoy music in the background when studying. Researchers have found that students who have no music or television when they study have higher grades than those who listen to background noise. However, if you must listen to music, Baroque-style classical music has been shown to be the most beneficial. This is because it creates a state of relaxation and alertness in the brain. So if you feel you need music, pick out some Baroque classical for best results. Now that you know what the research says about study locations, think about your own study environment. Use the study materials plan to decide which location will work best for you. Decide which area will be your primary study location. Remember that you should avoid the bedroom if possible. Next, decide which methods you think will be most effective for preventing distractions for you. You can always change your answers once you try out a method and see how it works, and adjust if needed. In this topic, you learned that research shows bedrooms can be challenging areas to study in because your brain associates that area with other activities, making it harder to focus. Try to find an environment to study in that is similar to a classroom, so your brain will find it easier to focus on the material. Finally, set yourself up for success by avoiding distractions in your study area. The next topic will go into more details on how you can avoid digital distractions as well. Try setting up your distraction-free study space this week.